Hi guys, it's Uri on the street. So we're on the way to Electric Lady right now. We're gonna ask the owner and the bottle girl some questions. Come with me to check it out. Let's go. I'm here with Barbie at Electric Lady and I'm gonna be asking her some questions. So the first question is, why is this called Electric Lady?
Because there's a huge power plant across the street, so the owners thought it would be funny.
Okay, that's good. What type of music do you guys play?
We play reggaeton, hip hop, house music.
Oh, that's good. That's fine.
Yeah.
What do you think has been like your busiest night?
I would say like a $20,000 night.
At $20,000, that's
Yeah, it
good.
was pretty crazy, super packed.
Was it a famous person, somebody important?
Honestly, I don't know. He seemed like a random guy, but he looked like a
He
businessman.
probably had money.
Yeah, he definitely
He definitely had money. What has been your biggest tip?
My biggest tip, 1,500.
1,500? That's
Yeah,
good.
from one client.
From one client?
Yeah.
Was it the same client for the 20,000 table?
No, it was somebody else.
And then everybody always wonders, how do you guys have the hottest girls in Miami?
I mean, it's Miami to begin with. Like, there's a hot girl in every corner of the street. And it's Electric Lady. Like,
What's the worst part about working nightlife?
the worst part, honestly, I don't have a worst part. I love working the nightlife. I come in at 9, leave at 3. I still get to wake up early, like noon, if that's early
Yeah,
for
no,
some people,
that's
you
early
know,
for
and
some
I
people.
still get to go around my day and do everything that I have to do. So I don't think there's anything like bad about
And
it.
you have fun while
Yeah.
doing it.
You have fun, you party.
Thank you so much for answering my
You're welcome.
questions. Hope you enjoy your night.
Thank you.
Okay guys, so now we're here with the owner, Jake, and we're gonna ask him some questions about nightlife. So how did you even get into the industry?
Well, when I was in high school, I just liked partying and shit and throwing house parties. So this one dude came to the house, started flipping out. It was in my house. And he was like, fuck are all these people doing in my little sister's house? I was like, oh shit, let me throw a party. And he was like, oh, I work for Club Space. And he was like, can you do this in Miami at a nightclub? I was like, do I get in free and skip the line? I'm in.
Is this your first club ever? The first club that you've owned?
Nah, this is my sixth.
Your sixth club?
Sixth club, yeah.
Damn. Okay, why is this called Electric Lady?
So when we got everything approved, we didn't really think of a name. No one really cared for the name. We were just trying to grab a place in Wynwood. We were just kind of standing around, and one of the partners was like, oh, it's in a power plant across the street. Like, should we call it Energy, Electric? And then we got Electric, and then to soften it up, Lady, Electric Lady.
That's fire. What other clubs do you own?
So I used to own SQL, Thrift Shop. I was a partner at Heart Nightclub. My first partnership was at Therapy. Founded Pilos, not as an owner, but as a strategic partner. I got a club in Southampton, New York.
Fire. What's the hardest part about being a club owner?
So everybody's always like, oh man, you guys are crushing it. You get a $50 bottle and sell it for $500. That's cool, and that has some sort of truth. Our rent is really expensive, like extremely expensive, like more than what someone's annual salary is.
And
The
also
average-
getting people to come all the time.
Yeah, getting people to come
Yeah.
all the time, and like, but at this point I already got it down packed. But it's like you could go to sleep killing it and wake up in the morning, there's $30,000 less in your business, in your account. So usually club owners are like a fat Italian guy or something. So when you're like young, you know.
Okay, so is it easier or harder to like date somebody if you're a nightclub owner?
I settled down and I have a wifey, but when I was single, it was definitely tough to like get into a relationship. It's definitely like a lot going on.
And what's your best advice if anybody wants to get into being an owner or nightlife in general?
I would say either study in college for like, that's bullshit. I'm trying to be like ethical. I guess start as a promoter, build your promoting team. That's how I started at 16 years old. Then I started throwing my own parties and I started throwing music festivals, collected all that data and was able to open my own places. You obviously need funding, so make sure you get investors or bank loans.
What do you look for when you're gonna hire a bottle girl or like anybody to work in your business?
I actually rather an 8 work for me that's smart and knows how to like take care of the customers and good hospitality than a dime piece that's a little like doesn't know what she's doing. So experience, I guess, is probably the best.
Would I make the cut?
How do you make a margarita?
Oh, wait. So tequila, triple sec. There's something else I'm missing.
Yeah, it's a lot. Way to make the cut.
Okay, well, thank you so much for your time. It was really nice meeting you.
Thanks for coming. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Electric lady, baby. Let's go.
So guys, I'm here standing in front of the power plant that the owner and the bottle girl were talking about. So this is the reason why it's called Electric Lady. Anyways, this club was definitely a 10 out of 10. I loved it. I had so much fun, and the owner and the bottle girls were really nice. See you guys next time.